Welcome to a brand new episode of the post game. I'm your host, Davion, and I'm joined by Lillian,
What's up?
Omega,
What's going on?
and Oronde.
What's happening?
And today we are back with our Let's Talk NFL series. Today we are starting off the NFC East or least. Today we're starting off the New York Giants. So Giants fans, leave your comments down below. Let us know how you feel. Let us know what you think your team's going to do this upcoming season because I'm excited to see what you guys have to say. So with that being said, New York Giants had a relatively decent draft, picked up that one of the best receivers in the draft with the 6th overall pick, Malik Neighbors from LSU. Some think that he could be really good in this league. They went and picked up a safety from Minnesota, Tyler Nubin, sorry, reading. And they picked up some stuff to add to their roster. So first off, what's y'all initial reaction when you look at the Giants and what's your feelings around them?
Gosh, Giants fans going to suffer again? Because they could and very much will be. Well, I won't say very much will be. They have the utmost potential to repeat another 6-11 season, if not worse, and be the bottom of their conference. They were 30th in points for last season, 26th in allowing points, and 31st in passing yards a game. Now they're middle of the pack in rushing yards because they had arguably one of the better running backs of recent memory, Saquon Barkley, and now he is no longer here.
Yeah.
And they play them twice a year now.
Twice a year. Oh man.
They're gonna be last in their division.
And another thing to mention is that they have the sixth hardest schedule for this year. 6th hardest schedule. So sorry, Giants fans.
6-11 last season. They get their head coach. They get their starting quarterback back from what ACL he had, ACL injury. He's throwing now. I think he'll be ready to go week 1, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I heard. So reading, I think. And so 6-11 on a pretty questionable season. They maybe got a little bit better. Hopefully, this team can be better offensively. But let's jump to their schedule real quick. Minnesota Vikings to open off the season. New quarterback, very good system. Vikings have though. And it's away, or it's at home actually. So Vikings, Giants, week 1 at home. Seems like a snooze fest game in my opinion. What are y'all thinking?
I think the Vikings beat them.
I think
that's a Minnesota win.
I think the Giants can win.
I agree. I think they can win as well.
Nah, brother. Well,
No?
I don't think so. The boy's trash, man.
I'm high on JJ McCarthy.
Aaron Jones.
I
think Minnesota offense.
That influences my thoughts, but I think the Giants got worse.
They
I
lost
think
Darren
Neighbors
Waller.
was a great pick, and I don't think it was the wrong pick. But losing Saquon and Devin Singletary is not Saquon Barkley.
Nowhere near.
There is going to be a drop off there. The defense didn't get better. I think the team got worse, and I think Minnesota didn't get better, but I also don't think they actually got worse.
I think when I look at the Giants, I think they've gotten a little bit better. I think the question still lies on Daniel Jones. I think he's making all that money. Is he the best quarterback for them? Is he the guy that can get them over that hump? I think when I look at the Vikings, I see a team that went and got a brand new quarterback. But I think they're gonna. It's not Sam that's up there, is he? No. Who's up there that's taking that job from the rookie?
What are you talking about?
Vikings.
Talking about
Sam Darnold.
Oh, is Darnold? Is it Darnold up there?
Yeah.
Darnold's up there right now.
Yeah. So Darnold, he's a veteran quarterback in the league. He
can run all over your team in the first 5 weeks of the season.
Exactly. So I think Sam Darnold can go in there and get a win in New York. So I think I'm gonna give that one to the Vikings. I think that Receiving core, I
I'm
think
s-
they're gonna be is gonna be in a mood to really torch that
I'm
Giants
going to
secondary.
stick with the Giants to get their opening win
I hope so.
and then go on a 5-game losing streak.
So
Maybe
Commanders
6.
at Commanders, I think they split with the Commanders next year. Is that fair?
Yeah.
I agree.
I think so.
You don't think they split? Who do you think takes it?
I think Commanders sweep them. The Commanders went and got some pieces this.
No, 100%.
offseason.
They 100%.
Oh, for sure. I think it's also still just, division games, and the Commanders aren't good enough to just automatically win 2 of them.
Yeah. That does play a factor.
Yeah. Week 3, Cleveland. I'm not sold on Cleveland.
I'm sold on them enough to beat the Giants.
The defense still play the same. I got Cleveland.
I'm going to get Cleveland. I got Cleveland.
Yeah, it's like that's Cleveland's defense as an immovable force against
Oh yeah,
a
actually,
very
yeah.
stoppable object.
Yeah, I think Cleveland will win that game as well. Cowboys.
That's
Do you
a
think the
lot.
Cowboys are gonna take both?
Yeah, Cowboys take
Yeah.
both.
I got Cowboys as well, sadly. Then Seattle. Oh my gosh, it gets worse. It goes from bad to worse.
Yep. Seattle wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
Bengals loss.
Yep.
Eagles loss.
Steelers loss.
Yeah.
That Steelers
Yeah.
defense is gonna be different this upcoming season. Ooh. So what? Wait, time out. What week are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8.
Steelers is week 8.
So
So are
nine.
they 8-0 or 1-7?
1-7.
That's crazy. What's their game total at for the sports bookies? Who are we looking at? Here, I got it right here. Giants are 6.5 right now.
6.5 or over under?
Yeah,
Better than the Broncos.
which is interesting. Then I think they're expecting them to take some more division games. So we got Commanders after the Steelers. I think I'm gonna say they can split. They can split. So I'll give them. I guess this is the win here.
Yeah, because that's the home game.
Then Carolina. Do they beat the Panthers?
Nope.
Is that a London game?
The Panthers can win. Yeah, that's the London
Yeah, we
game.
played them in London.
Oh yeah.
Did the Giants win in London last year? I think they lost to a close one to the Packers, right?
I know the Jaguars played in London twice.
No, I think they won against the Packers because Kayvon Thibodeau was playing well that game. That's all I remember from
I remember
that game.
watching it. It was kind of fun. Did the Giants win it? I give the Giants a win in London.
Yeah, Giants won in London. Wait, that's from 2022. Wrong game.
Oh, dang.
They might not have played in London last year.
Was it not last year?
No, it
Dang.
was 2 years ago. No, it was 2
My
years
memory has failed me.
Didn't the Jaguars?
Yeah, they didn't play in London this year.
Well, because I think they played in Germany last year too, or something like that.
Jacksonville?
We played them in Germany this year.
That's the Germany game.
Yeah.
God dang it. I've been bamboozled.
Where are we at? So
Yeah,
Carolina.
this is how we're spreading the game of football is with 2 of the worst teams in the league.
Okay.
Right.
That's crazy.
When they planned it, they probably weren't as bad.
They
We
sort of
ain't-
just throw out the schedule.
See, both of these teams haven't been relevant in at least
Past 6
4
years.
years.
So.
So we got Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay wins.
Yeah. Dallas.
Dallas wins.
Dallas
Yeah.
wins.
Saints. I think Saints win.
I think the
Didn't they
Saints
beat
lose that
y'all?
one.
Yeah. It's our revenge game though.
Okay,
No, I think the
that's fair.
Giants win that.
What? Stop it.
Tickets as low as $48.
All right, be nice. So give me the Saints here. Then they have Baltimore, Atlanta, the Colts, and the Eagles. Bro, do they win? Do they win 3 games this season?
Ooh,
What's the over-under right now?
it's looking a little rough.
The under is
6.5 is way too high. What is this shit?
6.5 is crazy.
I mean, obviously, like, let's say, like, if Dak gets hurt or some shit, like, I guess something can change. But
I don't know how they gotta be
everybody
real.
healthy, looking at it from during the offseason, this is like a 2-win team.
And you know what's funny? They're favored a point on the Vikings at the current time. According to DraftKings Sportsbook, I want y'all to sponsor us, but the Giants are favored by a point. Over under is 41.5.
Man, I don't know. I think when I look at the Giants, I see a team that like I don't know who they are because they're not rebuilding, but they're just mediocre in a relatively harder competitive division. I mean, they're very top heavy with the Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And so when I look at these two teams, I mean, when I look at this whole division, I think, usually bad teams get wins inside their division, but not now. I think there's no way they get as many wins as they want to this season. And I think if they're gonna get wins, it's gonna come the beginning of the season because the back end's even harder. Actually, not even saying that. They got the Broncos, they have the Bengals, they have the Steelers in the beginning half of their season. So I think it'll be a mess regardless of this entire
This
season.
is the 6th hardest season in the NFL, or 6th hardest schedule in the NFL.
I can see it.
Because what is that? What is that first 7? That first 7 is crazy.
And Malik Neighbors is gonna be sick. Poor kid.
Hey, at least he doesn't have to go up against Sauce this year.
Welcome to the NFL, man. That's just real life.
No, but he got to go up against Diggs,
Oh yeah,
Darius Slay.
Darius Slay twice,
Diggs, Slay twice.
the Steelers secondary.
Oh man,
Man, that is
that's
Colin
rough.
Humphrey.
Well, anyway. So Giants fans, or any final thoughts from y'all before I close it off?
The Giants gonna be trash.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
It's gonna be a sad day.
Sad year.
man, at least Giants fans know it.
I just tell them to get to looking at college football. See who's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Giants
I
gonna
mean-
start watching LSU or something. I don't know.
I mean, when they finish with 4 wins, if that 5 wins, do they go get a new quarterback?
They owe. No one's going to take his contract right now.
Ain't no good quarterback.
Dang, Malik Neighbors got to play Emmanuel Forbes 2 times this year too.
I don't think he's worried about Emmanuel Forbes' tiny ass.
Scored like 120 pounds.
That man is 150 pounds soaking
All
wet.
right now, all
Oronde
right.
makes a
now.
comment and gets shut down. Yeah, shut up, Oronde. You are wrong. That's jokes.
All right. Damn, shit. Speaking of which, that Washington game's lowest ticket is $37.
What a snooze
Well,
fest.
are you talking about the one at FedEx Field? Because that probably
Yes, it's the cheapest game this year aside from the Colts game, which is $38.
Nobody's intentionally going to FedEx Field to go to FedEx Field. Because that's what you're doing if you're going to a game between 2 bad teams. You're going to experience the stadium.
Me going to a Cowboys game to watch them lose,
Yeah,
just to go to AT&T Stadium.
would y'all go like see your team even if you know they're just gonna lose?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would.
I
Yeah.
would too. I mean, I do it. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done it yet when the Patriots come to town to play the Panthers, but like, I would though.
Dude, I'm a Lions fan. That's like all we could do for years.
Uh-oh.
I think Lions.
Man, just when we were talking about the Denver Broncos schedule, this is rough.
Yeah, I know. They make the Denver Broncos schedule look fun and attractive. Like, there's no way. But anyway, as we begin to wrap up, Giants fans, we're sorry for the pain and suffering you're about to endure. Just get ready, drink some beer, and smile at yourselves. But I've been your host, Davion. That's been the rest, and this has been the post game. Peace.